Hello there, it's Manic Pixie Danny, and welcome back to Gang Studios. Today we have a new episode of Creator Chats. This time with another cool creator from Indonesia. Everyone, welcome Bat Sander.
Hello, hello everyone.
Hello. So yeah, tell us more about yourself and what you do, Sander, and why did you start this career?
Nama aku Bet Sandar, biasanya dipanggil Mamon atau Sander juga. Yang aku buat di sini tuh sebenarnya konten ASMR gitu ya. Jadi ASMR ini tuh berisikan tentang boyfriendable, ASMR boyfriend like that. Tapi yang aku laluin ini sebenarnya tujuannya awalnya bukan buat bikin ASMR ini, tapi yang aku buat awalnya tuh kayak aku tuh pengen nyalurin hobiku aja gitu. Like, ya seperti itu.
Alright, so yeah, a lot of creators actually they start doing something because it's their hobby, it's their passion, and then eventually because they're so passionate about it, they make it their source of income or sideline job, and that's really inspiring to hear. So I want to ask you a little bit more about what you mentioned, boyfriend ASMR content. What do you mean by that?
Well, it's like I make people untuk berpikiran bahwa aku tuh cowok yang biasanya buat sleep call, buat night call gitu ya. Jadi konten yang aku buat itu ada beberapa orang yang butuh tidur itu harus dengerin kayak sleep call atau night call sama pacarnya, tapi mereka misalnya nggak punya pacar gitu ya. Jadi aku ciptain kayak gitu sih.
Alright, that's so interesting to hear actually. I mean, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are hearing this for the first time, or maybe some of them are familiar with what this type of content is. But knowing that there are different kinds of content creators that supply a certain demand like this, it's so interesting. It's such an interesting take because that is true, I guess. I mean, not everyone wants to be in a relationship just yet. Maybe they're not ready, but if you put it that way, like it's something that they can sleep to, something that is comfortable. Yeah, that is pretty genius if you think about it. Speaking about boyfriend ASMR content, what was it like when your friends and family first learned that you do this kind of ASMR art?
Okay, well, first of all, my family doesn't know if I make a content like this. I mean, ya aku nggak berani juga buat speak up ke mereka karena konten aku ada beberapa yang emang khusus buat dewasa gitu ya. Jadi dan ini juga menurut aku sih konten ASMR ini tuh belum bisa aku bicarain lah ke keluarga aku. Aku terlalu malu buat bilangnya. Tapi kalau misalnya YouTube aku udah nyampe 100.000 followers, kayak aku bakal kasih tahu sih.
Oh.
Because I can show it to them, right?
Yeah. All right, that's a really good point. I mean, especially us, we live in Southeast Asia. Asians are generally very conservative, right? We know that. But like if you show like the development, the growth, and you're making it something really sustainable, like yeah, let's make his YouTube channel 100K. Let's go. If you're watching if you're watching this video, you better subscribe now. All right, so let's wait for that family announcement reveal. So speaking of, besides the conservative people, what are some other pain points or struggles of being a content creator? And what are your motivations to keep creating content?
Sebenarnya sih yang susahnya buat bikin konten ini tuh kita butuh banyak kayak imajinasi ya. Imajinasinya harus luas banget. Dimana kalau ASMR konten ASMR itu butuh imajinasi yang luas, kayak kita bisa bikin role play, kita harus bisa bayangin juga kondisi dan situasinya kayak gimana dalam konten tersebut, kayak gitu sih. Dan motivasi aku sih buat bikin ini karena tadi ya hobi, dan kedua karena ngelihat udah ada hasilnya atau udah ada penghasilan dari situ, ya aku lanjutin aja, lumayan juga buat jajan dan sebagainya gitu.
When you talk about the creativity and imagination, I can totally understand what you're saying. I mean, for any kind of content creation, with the previous creators that I interviewed as well for creator chats, they usually mention that they have difficulties coming up with new ideas for content every single time. But with your specific kind of ASMR art, it's really an art form where you have to imagine situations. It's sort of like storytelling. It's really fascinating to me because it's like you're a storyteller in reality. You make these fictional tales. Yeah, it's good to know as well that you're constantly like earning something from this passion of yours, from your content. I'm sure a lot of our viewers here, if they want to keep cosplaying or creating content or streaming, something that could make it more sustainable and something that could make them keep making better content is, of course, when you're earning from it. And speaking of earning from it, you can easily earn from your passions, from what you love doing, thanks to Gank. So thank you so much, Gank, for existing and supporting creators like us. Alright.
Yeah.
So since we're already talking about Gank, I noticed that you have 1,400 followers and more on Gank. So how were you able to attract a supportive fan base this big?
Well, aku biasanya untuk menarik perhatian banyak orang, biasanya aku buat polling sih. Kayak polling voting suara gitu ya. Jadi ketika orang minta, Mas bikin ASMR konten yang misalnya husband gitu, yang suami istri gitu, ya aku buat. Dan kalau misalnya ada yang minta di sekolah, aku juga bisa buat. Jadi tergantung votingnya tuh gimana, dan ketika mereka tertarik pasti mereka beli. Jadi banyaknya aku bisa narik mereka tuh ke geng gitu ya, karena aku sediain itu sih, like that.
I see.
Benar sekali.
So it's really about getting the opinion of your followers and giving them what they want, right? Because it's really about your community.
Right.
So where do you ask your followers this? Like, what's your main platform for polls? Is it YouTube?
Well, there is on Instagram, Twitter, at YouTube too. Everywhere, I think.
Oh wow, so you really do like constantly communicate with your audience so that you can get their feedback, right?
Right.
I think
Yes,
that's
well-
really important for all content creators to do.
That's what they want, right?
You have to take care of your audience, your fan base, and this way, like, they'll show their love for you in return. Since we're already talking about Gank, I want to ask you, what's your favorite feature on Gank? And do you recommend Gank to other ASMR artists or content creators?
Aku sih nyaranin ya, buat ASMR artis yang lain buat make geng, karena di geng ini tuh kita pertama bisa buat membership, just like on YouTube gitu, seperti di YouTube, dan kita juga bisa buat listing kayak video apa dan bisa dibeli gitu ya. Itu bener-bener ngebantu banget sih buat kalau misalnya konten creator yang lain tuh emang pengen bikin kayak aku gitu ya. Jadi beberapa orang nih pengen yang kayak gini, yang tadi aku bilang husband dan ya cowok yang di sekolah dan sebagainya gitu. Nah ini bener-bener ngebantu banget sih. Jadi bisa nyaring gitu, berapa banyak orang yang mau ini, berapa banyak juga yang mau ini. Jadi kita bisa bikin konten yang banyak, tapi kita juga dapat hasil gitu. Karena kalau dari YouTube, ketika orang judulnya tuh beda yang sama mereka suka, biasanya nggak mereka tonton sih, gitu.
Right, that's a really good point. So thank you so much for sharing this. I was just wondering what made you agree to share your story here with us on Creator Chats.
Sebenarnya aku pengen bagi pengalaman juga ya, karena aku juga banyak banget atau sering banget gitu bilang ke followers aku bahwa aku tuh bikin ini tuh buat hobi dan sebagainya gitu. Jadi biar mereka juga tahu gitu ya, mungkin ini bisa memperjelaskan juga buat ke mereka. Dan buat teman-teman aku juga sih yang di SMR nanti, paling nanti aku kasih linknya, dan aku juga bakal nyaranin mereka buat ikut ke geng gitu. Tapi di sini sumpah seru banget sih, apalagi ketemu sama Kak Pixie Dani, aduh sama like make me nervous gitu. Oke.
No, is that a is that a good thing? Or
Well, it's a good thing.
nervous in a good way? But yeah, thank you so much for sharing your story. I'm sure you're gonna inspire a lot of content creators or aspiring ASMR artists, because this isn't usually talked about much, but it's something that is in really high demand and people actually enjoy this kind of content. So yeah, thank you for sharing.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Is it possible also if you can share upcoming projects or your goals?
Aku sebenarnya buat goals nanti ya, ini goals masih jauh sih. Jadi kalau misalnya aku nanti 100.000 di YouTube atau 100k di YouTube gitu, aku mau bikin giveaway. Bukan bisa giveaway, bisa juga ngebagi atau berbagi untuk anak yatim dan sebagainya. Kalau goals sih untuk konten aku ya, aku sih pengen buat sesuatu yang baru sih. Kemarin aku sempat buat itu tuh kayak lucid dream gitu, dan aku rasa aku bakal fokusin ke situ sih gitu.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Well, first of all, you will achieve your 100k YouTube. Let us manifest. May all of us YouTubers reach our YouTube plaque soon, one day. And yeah, it's really sweet that you also consider helping out with charity and fundraising, because I mean, there's so many ways that people can give back, but if you use your content to give back, that makes it much more meaningful, right? So, last but not the least, you're talking about your lucid dream content. That sounds so interesting, especially if you're super into dreams and like the unconscious state of mind. That's a really cool idea to look forward to, and I hope all of you stay tuned by following him and subscribing to his YouTube channel. So could you give your followers a shout out?
Oh, okay. In Indonesia,
Yeah, sure.
buat kalian semua yang udah ngikutin aku, yang udah bantu aku, makasih ya udah nyampe sini, bahkan sampai diundang sama geng. Wah, di geng chat ini sampai diundang. Wah, tapi makasih udah support aku, thank you very much. Aduh, malu.
Alright, thank you so much for spending time with us and making time to have this creator chat with Gang Studios. I'm pretty sure that your followers are gonna enjoy your interview and you'll inspire other content creators as well. So yeah, once again, this is Bat Sander or Mammon.
Yeah.
And make sure you subscribe to Gang Studios YouTube channel and his YouTube channel to stay tuned for more cool content like this one. And we'll see you in our next episodes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.